And I'm back. I hope. Everybody with me? That was freaky. No, it wasn't you just having having issues, Scott. That was a little unsettling. It was me invoking the name of P. Diddy. I'm completely convinced of that. Okay.
There's a shower.
Yeah.
Lockers.
Saw that.
That's where Phil went in.
The first rule. Exactly. Now I'm back. Sorry, everybody. Oh, that's a good shot of Phil. That might be my opening shot right there. Phil looking geared up and ready to go right there. I'm kind of digging that. So let me go on ahead and actually I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna drop a cut here just so I have it. Light a little bit.
Oh, look at that. My battery. This was a full battery. Camera was off.
And
34 minutes left. Thus, somebody drained.
okay. Do you want me to bring a juice box or no?
For the cannon, but I've got my spares.
Okay.
In my,
All right.
In the sack.
We were loaded for bear for this one. We wanted to make sure we had all the I's dotted, T's crossed, and we had batteries for days. If the zombie apocalypse had happened, we would have been good for maybe a week. But there it is. Okay, let's get back to this. Getting B-roll and all kinds of stuff on this thing. Pip, you coming?
While we're waiting, here's the infamous elevator.
The one thing I was bumming about was that the elevator wasn't working. I was so angry that the elevator wasn't working. I wanted the elevator to be working, but the elevator was not working that weekend.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
She's got.
How you feeling about tonight, T?
This is gonna be absolutely incredible. Look at Phil two-fist in there. Look at Phil Rossi two-fist in there. He is ready for tonight. Okay, let me see if I can find. There's my beautiful wife. And we head up the stairs. I think we went all the way up to the fourth floor. Yeah, we went to the top floor. All right. So I'm looking for the I see what you did there.
Well, I'll tell you.
Stupid.
Now I'm very happy to know that.
Okay. So one thing you need to also know about the old hospital on College Hill, this stuff isn't necessarily quote unquote vandalism. This is something that old hospital does. They do a haunted house. So you might see some that tripod setup looks like video game pew pew pew. I know, right? Right, Scott? It's the same. Yeah. Well, Phil's a gamer as well. And man, he's got a hell of a setup. But they do a haunted house to basically make sure that the roof is sound and that everything is copacetic for the basics. A lot of haunted locations will do this. Penhurst does this. I believe also, I know St. Albans does it. It's a moneymaker. I don't particularly care for it, but it's a moneymaker. Yeah. Actually, we're gonna actually touch base on that a little later this month. We, as in OSI, we're gonna actually incorporate that as part of the Halloween special, provided I can really turn around. Yummy, really turn around the episode. But that you'll see graffiti like that throughout, and it really is just leftovers from the haunted house.
Your store is 24 hours. All right, what side do you want to start on?
How about this side?
Okay, we've got some gear back there. Okay.
All right.
Any particular?
Should also point out, it was August when we were there. It was August when we were at the old hospital on College Hill. That place is a hot box. But I want to give props, mad props to the folks over at the old hospital, because when we had like the really bad heat snap, late July, early August, they actually they had people scheduled to come in and do an investigation, and they said, we are not going to take your money because we're worried about your health. It might be dangerous to be walking through even at night when things cool off. So you know what? If you wouldn't mind, we'll reschedule with you all. And I think that says a lot about the folks at Old Hospital on College Hill. That's just good ethics right there.
Space calling to you. Well, right
That's why
now.
I'm huffing and puffing.
So this is a break room. There's a shower and
Yeah,
lockers.
saw that.
Oh, that's where Phil went in.
I went in the shower. This is yeah, I mean, I think this is all like all surgical prep.
Yeah.
Now the fourth floor is particularly notorious for a darker haunting. Did you hear that?
That was me. I breathed.
No, did you go home?
No, I definitely didn't.
No, I did not do. I didn't do that either.
All right, first.
All right, let's see if I caught that or not. Let's see if I caught that or not.
The fourth floor is particularly notorious for a darker haunting. Did you hear that?
He could have heard me.
This is all like all surgical prep.
Yeah.
Now the fourth floor is particularly notorious for a darker haunting. Did you hear that?
That was me. I breathed.
No, did you go home?
No, I definitely didn't.
No, I did not do. I didn't do that either.
All right, first. Yeah, we'll have to go in there too at some point, Dean. To
What, in here?
No, the pharmacy, but we can keep going down this way.
Okay.
And let's pick a space and set up. Why don't we start off in this surgical suite?
Oh, there's a camera in here.
Okay, is this your camera?
No, it is not.
Okay.
This is one
Or
of
do we
the.
want to start? Is this start off in here?
There are two surgical.
Because this is surgery as well.
Yes.
Well, then why don't we start in here?
Okay, so I have them start in here, and then, but I also have a marker here. All right, let me just see. Looks like I dropped my marker a little too early. So yeah. By the way, you're absolutely right, Scott. That's what I call comfortable weather right there. Okay, so
You want me to bring it over here?
You know what? I gotta leave this with you. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm.
okay.
Baby country dark.
So for some reason, Phil stepped out of the room. Okay.
Okay.
You want me to bring it over here?
You know what? I gotta leave this with you. You know why?
I'm going to leave this with you. Okay.
Over here.
Okay, this is my new sync point now. All right. So Phil, at some point, leaves the room, but then comes back. Okay. So going back over here. All right.
Why don't we start in here?
Yeah, let's start here.
Okay.
Yes, Phil is in his happy place. He is so freaking excited about being here. And it was a pretty cool. It was a very very
I'm gonna raise
intense.
this up.
And I know where
Yeah, it was very
I can
intense.
actually prop this up so I can still get Phil.
So what you need to get is the Amazon Basics $12 light.
No, what I need to get are my
Don't say it.
tripods back.
Don't say
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I need to get my tripods back from you because you said you were going to bring them and you didn't.
Oh, this is,
So do you know me? Do you know me?
you should.
Do you know?
This is the stuff that you don't see, everybody. This is the stuff that you don't see when you know, the setup and the prep and all this stuff. Welcome to the real world. Yeah, you know how to have the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We're the Real Paranormal Investigators of Virginia. That's going to be the next reality show. Where my tripod? Yeah, exactly. Woman, where is my tripod? Just give me my tripod, woman. And Marv has seen this up close and personal, and he's like, yeah, do it. Yes, thank you, Christina.
I thought I did, Rossi. I thought I did.
I'm going to sit here in the corridor.
If you knew me, you would have said, "Hey Phil, don't forget the tripods."
And since then, I've never forgotten.
We were busy.
If you know me.
Phil, we were
Okay, why
busy.
am I sitting in the corridor? Okay. I'm going to come a little closer.
All right.
Okay. All right, surgical slate.
What year is it?
It is. Well, what year do you think it is?
What year is it for you?
Just going to move some
You
things.
know, there's
around.
chairs and stuff too that you can grab to sit down if you want. And they.
All right. So let me just play this for a bit and let me see whether, because I believe we are in the same suite that we are in.
You know what? I gotta leave this with you. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm reliant on your wireless.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about
Yes. Okay. The one time I don't bring my hotspot.
So I walk over. So I'm
I'm
back
gonna
there.
actually take this with me.
Okay, take it with you. Tell me what it said.
It said.
All right. So that's file number 7. So let me look at number 6 and see if the ending of 6 lines up with where we're at here. The sad thing is, it does not.
Or maybe.
Didn't have TV.
It does
Not
not.
until-
It does not. Okay. So, still looking for the spot where he says, I'm reliant on your Wi-Fi. All right.
Yeah.
The joys of finding footage super late in the game. Okay, so we're all setting up here. Right? And
Because I like to always start off with the REM pod outside. Fully functional.
That floor, I'm sorry. If you were having surgery in here,
Yeah.
you would not.
Okay.
Oh, more. More chairs?
Let's see. Is there any way you can drop the lumens on that?
Yeah. Give me a moment.
Feeling you as well?
Yeah. If we could dim them down just a skosh.
Hold on, now I just made it not great. Oop. How about that?
I think this is it. This might be it.
That was me.
Okay.
I've created this weird purple light.
In this hallway.
My green light and your white light have made purple light.
Okay, well, I'll start with the preamble of thank you in advance for sharing your space with us here. We're not here to make you do any tricks. We're not asking for a performance. We just want to know that you're here with us and that we're interested in learning more about you and hearing your stories. In particular, we know that We've heard stories of someone that spends time on this fourth floor.
Birds.
And the birds.
Those are birds.
So I'm gonna say Old Hospital on College Hill, fourth floor, surgical suite. All right.
I'm going to repeat that. Old Hospital on College Hill, fourth floor, surgical suite, and it is August 22nd, roughly around 8:30.
Always got a one up me.
Well, actually, it's 8:24 according to my clock.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay.
All right.
Is there anyone on this floor who can hear our voices that you wish to communicate?
Idiotic.
What is my question? We know that there's someone a little grumpy up here. Do you all remember Tanner?
Or Dakota.
Now, first thing I got to check because I have two EVPs marked. So let's see if we did catch something. Hang on.
We know that there's someone a little grumpy up here.
All right. So, first thing we do is we isolate the space. And then we say, edit the clip in Adobe Audition. If we did catch something, it's right in between there. It's right in between here. So let's see. Let's see if I caught anything. It's right there. It's just it's a huff. I don't know if I would call that an EVP or not. I don't know if I would call that an EVP or not. You hear that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a second. There's actually something right in the beginning. There's a child's voice in the very beginning. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to boost this up a bit. Yeah, there's a child's voice. Can you all hear that? All right, I'm going to boost this, and then I'm going to take down the ambient, the room noise. Wow. Okay. That was unexpected. Let me just go on ahead and capture noise print. Let me see if I can just clean it up a little bit. Now, some people don't like to do this sort of well, yeah, that's the thing about that's the joy of EVPs is that they can be so quiet that you got to be listening. Yeah, you heard that, did you, baby? You heard that, did you? Well, let me see if I can boost it a bit. Hi, baby. Always happy to see you.
This is great.
And thank you for the research.
You want a hug? No hugs.
Thank you, baby. You make me go, yeah! Alrighty. Let me go on ahead and do this. So we go to effects. We go to noise reduction. process. Some people do not care to take out noise this way. It's called destructive editing. I know Phil is more of he tends to use a mixer for this sort of thing, but this for me is probably one of the easiest and cleanest ways of approaching the audio. But I never destroy the original. I always have a backup of the original. So let me just go ahead. Let me hit play. That's right at the beginning. It almost has a sing-songy kind of tone to it. That's the 4th floor, honey. That's when we first got there. That's when we first got here. That was Phil saying.
Do you all remember Tanner?
Or Dakota.
Do you all remember Tanner?
Or Dakota.
Yeah, that. Wow, that was. Whew. Okay. First unexpected find of the day, even though I do have it marked. Okay, so let me just save that, and so let's get back to. Uh oh. I just heard Pip shout out Hudson. Can't be good. Cannot be good. Cannot be good. I might have to go down. Not only get some okay. So let me just do this. Pip does not sound happy downstairs. She does not sound happy downstairs. Okay. Just going to drop that in. Okay. Now the question is, do I have, because I did an ID. I did an ID earlier. So let me quickly go back and look at my drive and see if I have any audio, any separate audio from this place. Let's see, because I had WVPI footage, B-roll, EV, Hawkeye, history, Kenneth, OSI. Oh, that's Ghost Tube stuff. So that's. Huh. Is this Old Hospital and College Hill audio? Did I? Huh. I wonder if I kept it as a separate.
All right. I'm going to repeat that.
Yeah.
Old Hospital on College Hill.
Okay. So that's this audio, but is this the camera audio I'm using? It is. Okay. The good news is this is real close to the opening. So, all right. So that's where I'm probably going to open it. That's where this occurs. Okay. Let me drop this in, because now I have there's a possibility, chat. If I caught it on the H4 end. Not yet. Let me get my audio in first, and then I'll face the wrath of what's ever downstairs. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's quiet downstairs. Too quiet. Also, Pip's watching, so she should probably catch it. She should probably catch it.
Old hospital on College Hill, fourth floor, surgical suite. All right.
I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to
Okay. Really? Come on.
I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to repeat that.
All right. Now what I'm doing here is I'm bringing in audio that I captured using an H4n Pro audio recorder, because sometimes the pickups on audio recorders are better than the pickups that you're going to have in your camera.
I'm going to repeat that.
Okay, and I just want to make sure there's no echo, there's no I want to make sure everything's in sync here.
I'm going to repeat that.
Hey, yo, Proclack, thank you very much for the follow. Do appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes. More of that, please. More of that, my girl.
All right, so pretty much this is it's just, same thing that we dealt with earlier.
Idiotic.
But if you want to know the difference, listen to what the audio quality is on the H4n Pro.
Idiotic.
What is my question?
Okay, that was H4n. This is the onboard microphone of the camera.
Idiotic.
What is my question?
As you can see, it's a little cleaner. So, but I want to see if I caught this thing here.
Do you all remember Tanner?
It's there.
Or Dakota.
It's there. It's there. I just heard it. I just heard it. It's faint, but it might be even cleaner. Might be even a cleaner catch. So let's go in with the right tool. And let's see what I can get from this one. Okay.
Do you all remember Tanner?
I may have just debunked it. Actually, I just debunked it. I debunked it. It is it's not a voice. It's not a voice. It sounds like something. It sounds like someone, probably me, moving on the floor. So yeah, bit of a disappointment, but that is why you want to. That's why you want to have multiple sources recording. So yeah, no, I don't. Bit of a disappointment, but still nice to debunk this early on. I'd prefer to debunk this early on, so I'm good with that. All right, let's ripple delete. Okay.
remember Tanner was the name that came through on the,
That's true. Tanner and Chelsea. Chelsea's scream came through on their first ever Spirit Box session, if I remember correctly.
ooh, do you want me to get the portal?
I would not say no to that.
Okay.
Where is the
No,
portal?
you can't, it's just downstairs.
Oh, so you're going all the way back downstairs and coming back up?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're gonna have buns of steel after this, man.
Okay, here we go.
One of the best ass ghost hunting as ever.
All right, hold up.
Ghost hunting has ever known.
That?
Ghost hunting.
Now this time I may have caught it.
Ghost hunting has ever known.
All right, hold on. Because I remember when we caught this, and it was, or when I caught this, and it was faint. It's very faint. But let me see.
Ghost hunting has ever known. Ghost ass.
I do love my wife's laugh. I do love my wife's laugh. Okay, let's listen to that there. All right.
Ghost hunting has ever known. Ghost hunting.
Well, I mean, I hear myself going. I also hear, but just underneath it, I hear what sounds like a moan. Right there. It's a gross sound. I'm the first one to say it's a gross sound, but you know. Unfortunately, it is the joys of working with audio. All right.
Ghost hunting has ever known. 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 Ghost hunting.
It's right in here. It's right in here. That might be inconclusive.
Has ever known. Ghost hunting has ever known. Ghost hunting has ever known. Ghost hunting has ever known.
That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to mark. I think I'm gonna have to mark that as inconclusive because it sounds interesting, but there's too much interference. I can't clean it up, and yeah, I don't think it's. Yeah.
One of the best ass ghost hunting has ever known.
That is not just a ghost hunting ass. That is America's
That is
ass.
America's ass. All right.
All right.
But I will film this while I.
Was that the? What was that? The? Wait, was that the?
That was a phantom.
Oh, that was the pheasant. All right.
All right, I will be right back.
Okay.
With the portal.
I think I just heard it again, but it's traffic. I think that might be it. It might be some traffic. Because there is a way when there's a road that goes by the old hospital, and it was not.
Us?
We're going right. We're staying put.
If you hear me scream, it's over.
Well,
I'll be
Well,
right
get it on camera.
get on camera,
Do you
and
want
I get all your.
to turn a light?
I have a light.
Oh,
We
turn the
get
light.
all your stuff. So now I get to film my beautiful wife.
Oh, you know, maybe the stream would, maybe Facebook would like to come with me.
Yes, Facebook. Why don't you go with
So I'm gonna
Phil?
do this here.
Yeah, see, this is one of the.
So if it goes poorly, Facebook will get to see it first.
There you go.
You see, this is one of the bonuses of us streaming on different devices.
All right, we're gonna go out here alone.
Wow.
All right.
Now I will activate recording. Like all friends right now. That's not recording.
Yeah, this is where Phil has to turn around because he's reliant on my hotspot.
We'll be right here, Phil. Be careful. Be careful.
And unfortunately, just throwing this out there, the reason I can't use any of Phil's footage from Facebook is that when he saved it, the encoding went foobar and the audio and video are out of sync. And I'm like, if I had another month, maybe I could go through all that footage and sync it up properly. I just don't. It's got to be this week or it doesn't happen.
Wow, it is.
Yeah, I know. Country darkness, baby. Country darkness.
Yeah, there's no speak.
I can't even see what that is. It's the Paratech.
I'm frightened to look at that.
It's all right. It's all right. We have each other.
Oh, shit. Idiotic, indeed. And my foot is clicking the cable. This is.
Well, this is actually your first like tech heavy, I think.
Yeah.
Do you want to bring that over here?
You know what? I gotta leave this with you. You know why?
And that's where I get to cut back and forth between Phil and me.
You know what? I gotta.
All right, so I'm gonna leave the. Hang on.
Darling,
I was just looking for the trash bag.
What happened with Hudson?
He broke, you know, the Halloween sign thing that we have over the mantle?
Yeah.
He knocked it down and broke it. Well, I can glue it back together, but...
But he's a unit.
He was
He's a unit, Mom.
sniffing around.
He's a unit.
Well, this is his first Halloween outside of a bathroom. Yeah. Hudson's first Halloween outside of a bathroom. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. All right. Let me see. No, don't do that. All right. Good Lord. No, what? Come on. All right. Sometimes. There we go. There you go. There you go. Sometimes, chat, I have moments with with my beloved Premiere. All right. I personally like Premiere. I like working with Premiere, but man, sometimes it can be real. Even Steve will say it can be real persnickety. Okay. Now I just need to line up the audio and the video, and then we can cut in between.
You know what? I gotta leave this with you. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm reliant on your wireless.
Oh my God! I didn't even think about that.
Okay. The one time I don't bring my hotspot, I'm gonna
Looks like I lined it up on the first try, everybody. First. Oh, wait.
actually take this.
Hang on a minute. Almost. Let's just see.
Heavy, I think.
Yeah.
Do you want to bring that over here?
You know what? I gotta leave this with you. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm reliant on your wireless.
Okay. Okay. So I did line it up on the first shot. There we go. Okay. So then that means I can get rid of this. And I can now make this Phil's intro shot. There we go.
Do you want to bring that over here?
You know what? I gotta leave this with you. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm reliant on your wireless.
Oh my God! I didn't even think about that.
Okay. The one time I don't bring my hotspot, I'm gonna actually take this with me.
Okay, take it with you. Tell me what it said.
It said, correct.
Oh, correct. What did we ask?
We must have said something. Well, make sure to get Ghost Tube running.
Well, I was making a joke about streaming.
Oh, correct.
And now we're going to get into the groove of cutting back and forth between video sources. Yeah, this entire segment of the investigation was pretty much.
So this is very, I gotta admit, this is very almost Project Fear-like because
Now, Pip should have a video of my gob. So let's take a look. Let's see. Okay, now this is the two of us. We're talking about Streamception. Oh, this is, oh, wow. Oh, I can't wait to share that shot with you, everybody. Did Pip not record? Bless. I don't think Pip was recording. But that's okay. No, that is more than okay. Because she's got other stuff. So we're just going to hop back and forth right now between these two sources. There's a tribble eating your H4. Listen, that tribble has seen some shit. I'm gonna be straight up with you, Brad. That tribble has seen some shit, but I love that. I love that windscreen. It doesn't take any prisoners.
Pip is filming me while I'm filming Pip. And am I in IR?
No, I've got the regular light on.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I have a
You
green.
turned it on, so it's on
Okay,
regular.
okay. Did you want IR?
Yeah, for some reason, I don't have this particular.
You're on regular, right?
I'm on regular. You want me
alright.
to do IR? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, no problem.
We'll go for the IR look, right? I'll still
Funny
use
thing
my
is,
light.
I look right at it. I look right at the camera, and I do not turn on the.
Okay.
I do not check to see if it's recording.
I should be looking very black and white. Yeah.
Well, we got the light pointed right at me, so I can't
There we
really
go.
see much.
There we go.
But,
I like filming my beautiful wife. I do. Oh, wait a minute. But yeah, I'll show you how you know that the camera isn't filming. It's a bit embarrassing on my part. I should have caught it there and then. But here's
so where we are now.
if you'll notice, look right here. Look right here. You should be seeing a blinking red light there, and there is no blinking red light. But that is on me. That is not on my wife because I should have caught it when she passed me the.
We are in one of the operating rooms.
Here we go.
Is there anyone here who would like to communicate with us while Phil's away?
That was Phil laughing
Yeah.
or falling down the stairs. One of the
One of the things that we found out about
other. Is
the
there
old
a
hospital,
surgeon?
the sound
We can
carries
talk to?
very, very intensely.
I find it, is it weird that I find it a little ominous how that's the linoleum is the shape of the operating table?
Yeah, that's true.
But I presume the colours meant something. I'm sure a nurse.
There is probably some related folklore or some sort of local
Like
lore.
you must be scrubbed in to come into the square or something.
Well, it's a damn good thing we're in a hospital, so I'm not have a heart attack.
What happened?
Stairs.
Oh, the stairs. Okay, as long as it's the stairs.
No, but actually, as I was going
I
down.
didn't expect you to be running.
Well, also, I didn't process that I'd be going down in the dark all and then it dawned on me
As you were doing it.
as I was doing it.
Well,
But again, I saw something again. In
this is like your
second or
second or
third
third time.
floor.
Yeah.
We
this
haven't
is
even
like
really
second
been here
or
very
third
long.
it looked like a young girl with long dark hair sitting in a chair. I'll show you where the chair is when we head back down.
What floor?
Second or third. Because honestly, that's when I picked up the pace. So, like it's exciting. It's, it's great seeing that stuff, but
Not by yourself.
Not by
it's
yourself.
different by yourself.
Yes.
I mean, that's the thing. Phil tends to have a lot of what are called personal experiences. And I think it's great. I do. I think it's great. But unfortunately, if you don't capture it with some type of device, if you don't capture it on video, if you don't document it, that's all it is. It is a personal experience. It's not worthless, but unfortunately, it's not able to be documented. If that makes sense.
Plus, you don't have anyone to corroborate it. Like,
Right.
did you see that thing?
Well, that's always the risk when you go off and do something alone.
This is Phil's homemade portal, by the way. It basically takes out the.
So I'm going to take this moment to explain.
No. No explaining.
Okay.
No explaining.
Just
Just
that
the
this
portal.
Is, just that this is the portal.
This is there you go.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Crafted by
That's
Phil
perfect.
Rossi's own fair hand.
And if you would like to know more about the portal, visit oldspirits.com.
Damn.
On Sports Investigations.
Okay. Let's see.
OldSpiritsInvestigations.com.
Okay. It's rolling.
That's wrong.
Phil doesn't like it when I do explanations of different gadgets because he feels like it takes me out of the investigation. Phil was I will admit, Phil was extremely laser focused here at the old hospital. Laser focused, Scott.
So we know there's something up here that didn't take too kindly to Tanner or to Chelsea. These are 4 friends of ours who showed up and
We met
did an
them.
investigation. So we'd like to know if that person is with us right now.
So Roman capital, by the way.
They've been in no capitals.
Looks like we got some activity coming up.
Do we know? Do we know anything about that not nice spirit? Is it a man? And there's also a nurse too, right?
She's supposed to be on the lower floors.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Back.
Back. Well, Phil is back.
It says there was an EVP there. Okay, hold on.
Back. Back.
Back. Well, Phil.
Interesting. It's very low frequency, but let me see if I can find it on here. Okay. And this is part of the process. One of the things that I tend to do is I tend to go into the onboard the pickups on the onboard microphone for the camera aren't necessarily bad. They're just not as good or as clean as the H4n Pro. Pod Culture, Brad, he knows about the H4n and any of the Zoom products because we're both podcasters, and he can attest that the pickups are pretty sweet on Zoom products. But sometimes when they're clean, they will either corroborate or they will debunk whatever whatever we catch here. So let me just see if we caught this again.
Back.
Back. Well, Phil,
I don't think we did. I think it might have been a false positive there.
well, Phil is back.
Back.
Back. Well, Phil is back.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right
Back.
there. Let's see here. Let me see if I can boost it a bit. Now it's going to be loud. Oh, it's really nested in there. Let me see if I can remove this sound. I can't necessarily take credit for this. This is where I let the software do the work for me. But if I can't clearly hear it, and if you can't clearly hear it, then there's no point in me saying, oh, that's definitely a voice. That's definitely this. It's definitely that. No, it's not. Nothing definite about it unless I can clearly hear it and you can too. No. If there is something there, it's too muddied. It's too muddied. It's too entrenched in other. Yeah, it's too entrenched in other sounds. It's way too soft. I mean, could it be there? Yes, it could be there. But the reason I'm not selling it or promoting it in this case as an EVP is I cannot clearly ascertain it even being there. If there's any room of doubt, I'm not going to throw it out there. I'm not. By the way, everybody, thank you for joining. If I made music, I feel like I would sample that clip. So you can actually, Mind Killer, if you want to hear what Phil has done with some of the previous EVPs that we caught at a different place, have a listen. Go to OSI's, and you can reach our YouTube through here. You can go to OSI or oldspiritsinvestigations.com. It'll take you to our YouTube page. And from there, you should find something he wrote called, or composed, wrote and composed, called 514. And what 514 is he actually put to music some of the EVPs that we caught at TWA Flight 514. It's pretty good. It's pretty freaking good. I love it. I love the music of Phil Rossi. All right, let's get back to this and see if we can get we can get some better hits.
Back.
Back. Well, Phil is back. Took him a moment, but he's here.
Did someone's stomach just growl?
No. I actually ate something so that my
Okay,
stomach wouldn't
can
growl.
we timestamp that?
Kids outside.
No. Well, Phil is back. Took him a moment, but he's here.
Did someone's stomach just growl?
Took him a
Wait, what is that?
Well, Phil is back. Took him a moment, but he's here.
Hold on a second. Hold on a red hot minute, if you will. All right. Oh, whoops. I can't do that. Now I can do it. Oh, come on. Okay, what's blocking this? Well, it's a rolling edit, so it shouldn't matter. Okay, we'll do this the hard way. I'll do that. I'll do that. And then I'll do this. I don't know what. Wait. Wait a minute. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. Give me 1 second here. Okay.
Took him a moment, but he's here.
Did some of the stomach just ground?
Back. We'll fill this back. Took him a moment. He's here.
Okay. Let me try again. Because I just picked up a different sound that time. Oh, and that's the marker. Yeah, that's the marker I gave it. Okay. Okay. So.
Back.
Back. We'll fill this back. Took him a moment.
Hang on. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Right there. That's none of us. So hold up. Did I also catch it? No, not a humping noise pro clack. It's there's that low guttural sound, but if you listen, someone says, "Hey, listen." Right after you hear, okay, back at you, pro clack. After, and by the way, welcome to chat. After you hear that, you'll hear someone go, "Hey."
We'll fill this back. Took him a moment, but he's here.
Back.
The laugh is Phil.
We'll fill this back. Took him a moment, but he's here.
But that's not Pip. That's not me.
We'll fill this back. Took him a moment, but he's here.
It does sound like a VCR rewinding, doesn't it? That's wild. Okay. And it happens really quickly too. Now, before I say, "Ooh, we caught something," please hold, because now we got to go back to the video itself. And if at all possible, let me just see here. Trim media limit reached on audio 1. Don't know necessarily what it means by that, but okay. Oh, that's what it means. It's audio. So it's still reading the audio extracted bit. Okay, well then I can fix that. Let's see. We'll just do this. We'll just go on ahead and remove that and restore the original audio. Like, whoops, nope. Restore the original audio like this. Okay.
Back.
Back. We'll fill this back.
Yeah, right there. Right there. All right. So, like a bro saying it to another bro. I know, right? So let me pull this back up. Okay, so it happens right here. What is wrong with my mouse?
We'll fill this back. We'll fill this back. We'll fill this back.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's really interesting. Because now it's on two sources.
Well, fill this back.
And it's wow. Okay. So let me just go on ahead. Let me boost the sound a little bit. Let me boost that by. No, too much. Because it's so clear, I only need to do it by like 5 decibels.
Well, fill this back. Well, fill this back. Well, fill this back.
Wow. Okay. And that's a quick one. Unfortunately, that's a quick one. And the quickies are always tough because if you blink, you miss them. But Phil caught it. Phil caught it. So. And I'm going to increase it by 5 here as well. Whoa.
We'll fill this back. We'll fill this back. We'll fill this back.
That's wild. That's wild. Okay. And now we go back to, okay. Close that window. We come back here. Huh. Wow. Okay. Okay. So now we do what? We go to here. And then, let's see, paste insert once, paste insert twice. So I should have this, pasted in twice, right? But this one is altered, so I'm going to take that out, take this out. So that's the original audio, and then it should repeat twice.
Back.
Whoops.
Back.
Back. We'll fill this back. Took him a moment, but he's here.
Okay. And then this is the enhanced video.
Back.
Back. We'll fill this back. Took him a moment, but he's here.
And then we have this version, which is from the camera.
Back.
Back. We'll fill this back. Took him a moment, but he's here.
Did someone's stomach just growl?
So the reason to do that, the reason you see me do that where I grab it from 2 different sources is because it's a little harder to debunk and a little harder to dismiss as an artifact or some type of audio anomaly when it shows up on 2 different sources. Because now you're telling me that the artifact or this random audio noise that, hey, shows up on two different memory cards at the same time. That in itself would be paranormal. That in itself would be paranormal, but that's pretty interesting. All right, let's get back to it.
No. Actually,
Let me go back here to
Did someone's stomach just growl?
come on.
no. I actually ate something so that my
Okay,
stomach wouldn't
can
go.
we timestamp that?
Kids outside.
Because I thought I
Okay.
heard a voice of a little girl.
I just time stamped it.
Thank you.
I got it.
Content. Or content, depending on. Oh,
Right.
come on.
Great content.
Why is my phone ringing?
That's pretty neat. That's pretty
Do
neat.
you have an alarm?
No, it was an actual phone call.
Oh,
That's why we're gonna go into do not disturb mode.
there you go. All right. Hey, let's go.
So I thought I heard.
I? Is it a I?
I sound like I'm dead. But I thought I heard again it was either female.
Let's go.
So I thought I heard.
I? Is it a I?
All right. Hey, let's go.
So I thought I heard.
I? Is it a I?
I sound like I'm dead.
Phil is a lot like he's like the app spirit talker. He always goes to the darkest things. I actually heard it say, I'm alive, which I think is odd, but you know, I'm still rolling with it. But yeah, that was not, I didn't hear I'm dead. It's like, Phil, come on, man. Okay.
But I thought I heard again it was either a female voice or a child voice.
In this case, however, I think he was right. I think he was right.
If you're with us, can you give us a sign?
I think he did, Phil. It just spoke to us.
Not that kind of sign.
That was my fault.
Encounter.
Encounter.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Yeah, we're hoping for an encounter.
That's what we're.
We're looking for a close encounter here.
That's Phil looking for a close encounter.
Yeah, my name is Phil.
And I'm T.
I'm Pip.
And we're the three amigos. Sorry. Couldn't resist. All right.
And this is our first visit to the old hospital. Did you want to tell us about your experience here? I heard it say angry.
Yeah.
Are you angry about something that happened here with you? What happened?
I really feel like you're trying to.
Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I really feel like.
Yeah. That popped. So I heard a thump. Did we catch and a series of knocks? Let's go. Okay, well, let's see what we got here.
You hear that thump?
Okay, he doesn't hear it, but man, I heard the thump and the knocks. So let's go back and let's isolate that. So I know I heard those. I heard those knocks pretty clearly. Okay, so let's go back here. And again, we edit the clip in Adobe Audition just to see if we can clean it up just a little bit if we can.
What happened?
I really feel like you're trying to.
It's so rare when I get to say to Phil, shh. I'm just going to boost that a little bit. Oh, darn. Yeah. Yeah, that was clear. That was clear. So we're definitely saving that one. Now, did I catch it on the other one? That was the natural. That was the actual camera. Now I go into here. This is the digital recorder. Let's see if we caught it there. I'll boost the sound again by 5 decibels, or 6 in this case. Okay. Ooh, wow. Oh, yeah. Pop it like it's hot. And here's the thing, everybody. This is why this is so cool. We're the only people on the floor, and that was in the room next to us. That was in the room next to us. And we are alone on that floor. No critters, nobody else but them there ghosts. Wow. Okay, let's rock and roll, baby. Let's rock and roll. All right, so then I do this. I select both. I go copy, and then I perform what are called 2 insert edits. So I go paste insert, and then I go paste insert. And what I like to do is I like to run it through. This is how I do a replay section. And what happens is that I play the original audio as is, and then I play the enhanced audio, and then if I have it on another sound source, I play it again, and then I have the banner above that says replay. I don't have that here, but that's what I would do. So now the whole sequence would look like this. Well, you know what? Let me go ahead and do the replay, so you can get an idea of what it would look like in its final form. So, why do I sound like Ian McKellen when I do that? It hasn't even filled its final form. Sorry, chat. I sometimes get very excited, Bear. Bear, I do. I get excited when I edit video, Bear. All right. I might be up on a break, everybody. I might be up on a break. But I do get excited when stuff like that happens. Okay. So we go into ghosty eventing through the wall. Yeah. All right. So I've got, is it under accents? Oh, come on. Seriously? Did I not copy? Come on. I could have swore I had no. Video elements. There it is. Replay right there. All right. And what I do is this. I grab replay. Do that again. Grab replay. Where is it? Oh, come on. Damn it. Still getting used to some of the trickiness of fudge. No. All right, fine. I'll do it the hard way. This isn't the way I normally do it. I'm still getting used to the new, why is this? Sometimes my mouse goes through phases. That's the only way I can describe it. It's going through a phase right now. Okay, so I've got replay here, right? And that's what it looks like still shot wise. But what I will do is I will do this. I will go into here and I will say, all right, let's do this. First off, I want you to move down to the bottom of the screen. Then I will go into my video effects. I'll go to transform and I'll say, you know what? I want to drop in the crop feature and I want to crop off the top part of this graphic. Okay, so I just created the replay, and then what I do is I'll say right. Now what I'd like for you to do is I would like to copy this, and then I will paste it for however long I need it. I will stop it, trim it up, and then it will look like this when it finally goes to production.
I really feel like you're trying to.
Let's try that thump. Do you hear that thump?
No.
What happened?
I really feel like you're trying to.
Let's try that thump. Do you hear that thump?
Oh,
What happened?
I really feel like you're trying to.
I just heard that thump.
and I just realized I missed something. I missed something in this. Because right after the thumps, I also heard something else. So let me just see. I'm hoping this does not create a new file. It does. Shit. All right. Hang on. Please hold. Your call is very important to us. Okay. So oh no, it looks like I have to do this. Oh, this kind of sucks, but okay. All right, so I've already boosted one thing, but I who was Robert? Oh my God. You're killing me here, Scott. Who is Robert Stack? Man, Robert Stack, that guy was a legend. Watch the movie Airplane. He discovered late in his career that he actually had some comedy chops in him, but he was always a heavy. He was a heavy actor, and what everybody remembers him for, though, he was the host of Unsolved Mysteries. But I don't think my Ian McKellen sounds too much like Robert Stack. At least I don't think so, Bearer. But anyway. Robert Stack, man. And if you're not watching the new Netflix Unsolved Mysteries, oh, you're missing out. Man, that's some good stuff. That's some really good stuff. Okay, so hang on. There's some knocks in here that I almost missed.
I really feel like you're trying to.
Just try that thump. Do you hear that thump?
Hang on. They were right in here, I thought.
Just try that thump. Do you hear that thump?
No, maybe not. Maybe not on that one. But there's a definite knock you here. It's a definite knock you here. All right, so let me close this. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now the whole thing looks like this.
Like you're trying to.
Just try that thump. Do you hear that thump? What happened?
I really feel like you're trying to.
Just try that thump. Do you hear that thump?
That came from the next room.
What happened?
Now this is a different device.
I really feel like you're trying to.
I just heard that thump.
Yeah.
Do you hear that thump?
There's a thumb.
I heard a thump coming in from the other side over this way. I'm gonna mark it.
Ooh, my skin just crawled deeply. If you're out in the hallway, don't be shy. We would love to. We would love to.
I wonder if he got. I wonder if he got the. Hang on, because I'd love to see what my reaction was to that. Can I? Yeah, please, thank you. Please and thank you. Okay. See what this looks like.
Thump. You hear that thump?
What happened? I really feel like you're trying to.
Shh. I just heard that thump. Did you hear that thump?
The look on my face is classic.
From the other side over this way. I'm gonna mark it.
Ooh, I just my skin just
The look on my face was like, "Tell me you heard that. Please, for the love of God, tell me you heard that."
strong. If you're out in the hallway, don't be shy.
That was fun. Okay. All right, so that's a good place to stop. I'm going to save this. And hey, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. For those of you who are on Twitch, thank you very much for watching. I'm getting, it looks like I'm getting a lot of new faces coming in, going out, and I appreciate that so effing much. You have no idea. For those of you who are just joining, my name is T. Call me TT Monster or Twitch Dad, and tonight we are looking at footage from the old hospital on College Hill. Hello. Oh wow! Looks like something went foobarred here. But we're looking at footage from Old Hospital on College Hill in Williamson, West Virginia, because we are filming our series finale, our season finale, not our series finale, our season finale this weekend. And I just discovered a whole lot of footage that I didn't know I had, but I'm incorporating it in. Plus, I'm getting a little bit of production in there, and you're seeing how the sausage is made, basically. So, if you got any questions about paranormal investigations, about how things go in a paranormal investigation, please feel free to ask. Right now, though, I am taking a quick break because I need a quick break. I just want to get some hydration. I want to check in with my wife, see what she thinks of the stream so far, and just kind of stretch my legs and take care of myself. It's all about self-care. So I will be back in a few moments. Just going ahead and chill out a bit, and I will be back with more from Williamson, West Virginia, right after this break. Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go look for the invader.
I'm willing to bet probably steps.
He is steps because I am at drill and he is not here. And over there.
I don't see him.
Yep, there he is.
Got him?
Woo! Let's go, baby.
This is what the incoming at the coach. Portal's ready. Grab your gun. This is what the Taken feel. Revel in this. One down. That's two. 10 seconds left. Bury another. Oh, they should run. Look at them now. They're dead.
I'll take it.
Time for a prime evil. Feel that
I'll
way.
take it. I'll take it. I'll take that. That felt really good. That felt really good. Come on, give me some hype in chat. Give me
right,
all
I've
your
got
hype
super.
emotes in chat.
Let's go,
Do
baby.
It. Do it. Do it, baby.
All right, I've
Hang
got
in
a
there.
super going.
All right, they are right in front of you. Throw it. Hit it, baby.
Yeah,
Hit it.
I got some, baby.
Oh my God, he got him. He got his first
Let's
invader
go,
kill.
Jack.
Here
Can we
to see
get
it.
some hype in chat, baby? I got another one. I got another
There we
one.
go.
Let's go. I'm just,
All right,
I don't
Jack.
care. I'm camping spawn right now. It's a black guy doing this. And I'm back, baby. All right, let's kill this primeval and go home.
Yes.
Woo!
All right, melt the primevals, fire team. Melt the primeval. Let's make this happen.
Let's go. Oh, I'm dead. Let's melt this, baby.
Let's hit this. Let's hit it.
All right,
Hit it,
let's
baby.
go out on a
Hit it
win,
with everything
folks.
you got. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yeah,
Let's
we did
go!
it, baby.
Let's go! How many did you take out? How many did you take out?
I don't know. I don't know. I think I
Well,
took
no,
out like
it'll
maybe
say in
2
your
or
stats.
3.
It'll say in your stats.
It'll say my stats.
It'll say
Okay,
in your
let's see.
stats.
Let's
Hang
see,
on. Here
chat.
we go,
Come
chat.
on.
Let's do this. Oh my God! He was
I got
one away
3.
from Army of 1. Let's go!
Yeah! Oh my God, we did it! Woo!
Through a grant from No Kid Hungry, which was a majority of our resources, right? That to be able to purchase this truck and get it going. So families have a hard time to get from one place to another place. And I was like, man, why can't we be the ones to get to them, right? And we could lift off that burden, you know, eliminate that barrier and be able to serve our students, our families, in a way that they feel like we actually care for them.
Hi, I'm Steve Saylor, aka Blind Gamer Steve. I'm a content creator and accessibility advocate and consultant in the video game industry.
My name is T Morris. People call me T. They call me T Monster. I also go by Twitch Dad.
When I started looking into wanting to stream, I had known this dude here for about, I think about 10 years at that point.
10 years.
And so I reached out to him. I was like, hey, you know what? I know you play Destiny. Would you be cool at kind of helping me and guiding me through the game? I've never played it before.
This is when I gave you a little bit of honesty. I said, are you sure you want me? Because you see me play, so you know how bad my aim is. It'll be the blind leading the blind. And he went, that's what we'll call it.
All right, there's the Traveler. There's the Traveler in front of us. Let's go. Walk forward. Walk forward. I want you to enjoy this.
As someone who has a disability where it affects my vision and it is hard for me to be able to play games in general, having someone take the time and guide me through being able to play a game and not try to rush me through things, that meant the world to me.
Where's that? All right. Oh, there he is.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah!
In any other game, it's usually people don't want to play with a disabled person, whereas with Destiny, I can jump in with T, I can jump in with my friends, and even when we just jump in with random blueberries in the community, we can still be able to help each other out, and that's why I love Destiny.
Did you shoot my friend? That was a bad choice.
It's all about being able to reach out and pick someone up and being like, we can do this together. And that is being a hero. It's being able to lift everyone else up.
It's not about you. It's about the fire team. That's what makes a good guardian, is when it's about reaching the end goal and reaching it together.
Is that still going off in there, Tina?
I'm going to hand you the cat balls, if that's
I would like the cat balls. Someone needs some cat balls.
What was that? What was that?
Someone needs some cat balls. You have.
What is that? What is that? Do you hear that, Pip? It's a very wow. Hang on. It's a very rushed. It sounds like a rushed whisper.
Someone needs some cat balls.
Yeah, I thought it was something on the floor, but it's not.
Someone needs some cat balls.
I'm now slowing it down to 175.
Now there's a name I have not seen in my chat in a red hot minute.
I'm hearing turn around. Does anyone else hear
How are you, Be Spooky?
that? Turn around?
Wow. How are you? I have not seen you in an age, B. Goodness. You ready for spooky season? I know you are always ready for. Yes, how are you? I am well. Thank you very much for asking. I am very well. Getting ready for, as you can see, I'm getting ready for a new public event getting ready for a new public paranormal event in Manassas, Virginia this weekend. Pretty freaking excited about that. Just found a whole bunch of footage that I need to put into an episode because we're filming an episode, or we're not just filming any episode. This is this episode is our season finale. This is our season finale, and we're getting ready to shoot that. But I have all this footage here, and we have moved. What you're seeing right here is the new studio. Now, when you last saw me, I was in Northern Virginia, and I've now moved to Lynchburg. And if you want to get an idea of what the new studio looks like in Lynchburg, I will go on ahead and show you real quick. At least from this point of view, this is what the new studio looks like. And and we're all settled in. Yes, I'm living in Lynchburg now. Yes. Is that where you're from? I forgot. Is that where you're at? Because if that's the case, we gotta get together for some bro. Well, then that means we've got to have a meetup at the County Smoke, right? We gotta be at the County Smoke, don't we? We've got to be. Yeah. I tell you what. I tell you what. You can if you're not on my Discord. If you're not on my Discord, but you should be on my Discord. But if you're not on my Discord, you can always message me on Discord. If not Discord, we're actually getting around pretty well at this point. We have found a really good place for possible card games / Magic the Gathering. We have we found County Smoke. We found County Sunrise. We have we're getting around, but we definitely have to at least get together one night for dinner. That would be great. That would be so nice. Very cool, Be Spooky. Very, very cool. I'm glad to Tea Room. I don't know which one. Tea Room is a must. I know that we discovered Ahi ramen and sushi, and we fell in love with that place. Tea Room, I do not know, so you'll have to bring me up to speed on there. But if you can't ping me on Discord on the private messages, you can always ping me on on the Instas. Ping me on the Instas if you need to. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Come on, this is my stream. You know how things go. Anyway, for those of you like Bespook or others who are curious, we are currently reviewing footage from the old hospital on College Hill. And yeah, that's what we're doing. We're getting ready. We're going to be filming we're filming the commentary for this episode this weekend. And I just found all this footage that I didn't know I was missing. And now I'm incorporating it in. So right now we are working through
the first segment. It's the first segment, and we're almost done with segment 1. I'm pretty happy with the way it's forming. It's starting to take shape, and yeah, we got a nice little flow happening here. All right, isn't that funny? I had no idea. I had no idea. I thought you were in North Carolina or something like that. So yeah, it's great to have you come back in and say hey. The things you learn when you walk away from a stream and then you come back in.
Can you tell us why you're angry?
All right, I have that marked.
Angry?
Ooh, wait a minute. Wait.
Can you tell us why you're angry?
Well, I haven't marked that there was something there, but I'm not hearing it now.
Can you tell us why you're angry?
Okay. Did something go wrong in surgery? Is that why you're angry?
Man's voice.
Sound like you said cold or cold?
Could work either way. It's Williamson, West Virginia.
Which cold adds up?
Missing.
I heard cold.
What's missing?
I'm not into the music box, guys. I feel like I need to put it there.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, I'm not really out here.
Did you bring the tracer?
I did bring Tracer. But I wanted to make sure. I mean, if we want, we can move out of here into the hallway. I'm feeling like there's nothing in here. I would prefer if we moved into the hallway
You want to move into the hallway?
because I just don't think there's anything here.
Yeah, I'm feeling the hallway as well.
Okay, let's.
And then I think this is where we motivate to the hallway. All right, moving along. Oop, nope. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's see what happens here.
Move things. We're coming out into the hallway. Just to.
And what I'll do is I'll lay out Tracer in the hallway.
We also discovered, Be Spooky, we also discovered the farmer's market. And man, they got some wicked good apple cider out there. Whoo! Whoo!
Feeling something out there.
Okay.
Alright. Jeez. Translate. I'm getting a little vibe. That's how I'm translating. Whoa, what was that?
What was that?
What was that?
That's alright.
Sounded like a cackle.
REM pod hits.
That's alright.
What was that?
No, I don't think this camera is out in the hallway just yet. No, it's not. So. My mouse has been acting very odd lately. Okay. So we do. We're looking for a place that does really good pies, Be Spooky. So that would be something that if you got an inside note on that, do pass along your secret, because that's something I'd like to know about. Would be a good pie place.
That's alright.
REM pod hits.
Yep.
REM pod hits.
Okay,
REM pod hits.
Okay, wait a minute. Right after I say REM pod hits. Hard to say. That could be a whisper. That could be
REM pod hits.
that could be clothes rustling.
REM pod hits.
All right, let me see. Best way to check is check the secondary source.
REM pod hits. REM pod hits.
Yeah, that's clothing. That's clothing. That's clothing rustling together. So, bit of a disappointment. There you go. Yeah, because Phil is hustling. Phil is hustling.
REM pod hits. REM pod hits.
Translate. I'm getting a little vibe. That's how I'm translating.
What's that? We got a wait. What do we got here? What do we got here? Please hold. We got a wizardly hat with the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Do appreciate that.
More of that, please. More of that, my girl.
All right, let me just see this again. So I step out into the hallway and the REM pod's going off.
Whoa, what was that?
What was that?
That's not angry.
REM pod hits. REM pod hits.
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, you have to drop that.
I know I am. You're gonna have to be patient.
Patient as in outpatient?
Okay. Everything is happening, and Phil is trying desperately to keep up. Bless his cotton socks. All right. So, let's get. Okay.
Yeah, I see what you did there. All right, hang on. It's me.
It's me.
I'm going to be real. I don't remember following you, but man, I'm glad I did. I love ghost hunting stuff. Also, hello. Hey, Aggro. And that's fine. So long as you found me. Appreciate it. Don't know where you found me. You either found me one of two ways, Aggro. Because for people who follow me but then forget why they followed me, I would say either A, you came in during the massive Doug raid that I had a few months ago, or B, you came in with the massive raid that I got with Markiplier. So it's one of those two, Aggro. But thanks for being here. I certainly do appreciate it, and welcome on in. Yes, we do paranormal stuff here. You'll notice there's no background music. There's just you, me, and the audio, because I want to make sure that this is this is the experience that we all go through in paranormal investigation, because we shoot all this footage, and then we have to look at it. So there you go. It was 2019 in September. 2019 in September. I'm pretty sure that was, pretty sure that was, no, that was in October. That was in October when Markiplier raided me. So your guess is good of mine, Aggro, but welcome on in. Welcome on in, sir. Thank you very much for being here. There you go. All right. Let's get back to it, shall we? Let's get back to it. All right. So I may actually extend this clip a bit, because the floor is only so much interesting, you know? All right.
Yeah, I see what you did there. All right, hang on. I just heard it's me.
It's me.
It's me. That's what I heard.
I'm leaning against the wall, so there's a creek, that's mine,
Okay.
but
Can you make those lights go off again? To let us know that we're not alone out here?
Okay. Oh.
Lights go off again to let us know that we're not alone out here.
Okay. All right, T. What are you doing here?
Sign?
Yeah, that was me. That was me. Sorry.
It's a T sign.
It's a T sign.
Oh, you're setting up the tracer.
Yes, I am.
There's time, Tracy.
That's what was going on.
I don't know where to look. There's too many things to look at.
Yeah, everything just kind of went nuts after the REM pod went off. So we were trying to move into the we were trying desperately to move into the into the hallway.
Too many things to look at.
In trouble.
Who's in trouble?
Oh, that's pretty. How's it work?
White light means it's movement based. So white light means that.
That was probably the tracer.
Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it.
I don't know.
Like a rumble.
Yeah,
Could have been the train. There is a train pass.
There's a train.
So if you see the white light, that means it's detected movement, and then it goes
I
green.
just heard a voice.
The white light, that means it's detected movement, and then it goes
I
green.
just heard a voice.
Like a rumble.
Yeah,
Could have been the train. There is a train pass.
There's a train.
So if you see the white light, that means it's detected movement, and then it goes
I
green.
just heard a voice.
I think he heard a truck. I'm pretty sure he heard a truck.
Again. You know what, for fun, let's go lights out.
Okay.
We're going lights out.
Okay, so we decide we're gonna go lights out. All right.
Did you hear that thumping? Again. You know what, for fun, let's go lights out.
Okay.
We're going lights out. Did you hear? Did you hear that thumping?
Yeah. I think I just did hear that thumping. All right, hold on. Spence, you don't have anything to apologize about. You are fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We're going lights out.
Can't hear it over that. And there they are, subbing in tier 1. Thank you so much. 53 months, everybody. 53 months. How about that? In 7 months, it'll be 5 years. 5 amazing years with Resident Moon. How about that, everybody? Okay. So here we go.
We're going lights out. Did you hear that thumping?
I heard that thumping, but I'm worried it might be HVAC related. But there wasn't much HVAC in there with the exception of one room. So, I am hearing something.
You know what, for fun, let's go lights out.
Okay.
We're going lights out.
Yeah. I heard it.
Did you hear that?
Yep. This time I can say, yes, I did hear the thumping. Now, let's hear it from the other source that I've got here.
Okay.
We're going lights out.
Okay.
Did you hear that thumping?
Interesting. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on the camera.
Okay.
We're going lights out.
Okay.
One more time.
Okay.
We're going lights out.
Okay.
No, I didn't hear
Did
it.
you hear that thumping?
Nope.
No, I didn't. And I didn't catch it on here either.
All right.
All right.
Who's here with us right now? We know we're not alone. We'd appreciate it if you gave us a sign. Can you come up to that red light at the end of the hallway?
So the theory I had is, if the REM pod goes off, then logically the trace will go off, and if tracer goes off, then we should hear the music box go off.
True. Are we bothering you?
See, I can hear the trucks in the background. That's problematic. But don't name is my real name if it comes to you. But if I wanted to see you, if you remembered me from back in your school days, I'll shed a little light on who I am. The way the women watch them, light of a spring dawn in their eyes. Please, sir, I want to be an actor. I recognize the play. Okay, wizard. Hang on. I mean, what the way the women watch them, the light of a spring dawn in their eyes. Please, sir, I want to be an actor. I won't. The clue is light. Okay. Because the line, I recognize the play, and I'm not going to go into the play. But I will say this. Just I'm not going to reveal a name, because if I piss you off, there would be righteous fury to deal with. There's a clue in that. So I just want to know if that's the person I'm talking to or not. The clue is light. Now, if that's not who I'm talking to, where I would catch someone's righteous fury, if that is not the person I'm talking to, then nope. The password is light. The other option is that you can always send me a whisper. because I think you can still send whispers in. You can always send whispers in Twitch, because whispers should still work. And if you could whisper me who this is, that would be great, because I'll lose sleep if I can't figure out who this is. But yeah, welcome on in. That's very cool. I look, and I will say this too. I don't know aggro. I don't know if that was someone in the because where that line comes from. The way the where that line comes from, it was a play that I did in school. I'm not going to say when, just out of respect to Wizardly. But I remember the play. I remember the play fondly. It was one of, two times, one of two times that I was I got a lead role, and I'll tell you all a quick story about me as an actor. Many moons ago in a faraway school, yes, I was one of those actors that when I got a part, I gave it my all, but I was upset because for the longest time I was just getting comedic roles. Now, you all see me here, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, he's a goofball. Of course he's going to get comedy roles. Thing is, I wanted to show that I could go a little further, that I wasn't just a comic actor. I wanted to show people that I had another dimension, that I had reach. And I did this one play, and I can honestly say, beyond the shadow of a doubt, I bore everything for that one play. But it was my first ever lead role, and it was a dramatic role. And I will also go so far as to say it is the 1 degree between me and Daniel Radcliffe. We both were not in the same production, mind you, but we both played this part. We both played the role of Alan Strang in a play called Equus. And that was my first time in a dramatic role. After that, I went through a dry spell. Nobody would cast me. And it was heartbreaking. I was really freaking out. I was freaking out hard. And I remember the guy who directed the play that line is from, The Way Women Watch Them, the light of a spring dawn in their eyes. Please, sir, I want to be an actor. That particular line was in this play that I was in. And I remember, this is a little heartbreaking, the director, he's no longer with us. He passed many, many moons ago. I remember, and that shocked me. It shocked me when I found out that he had passed, because he was not that much older than me. But I remember he said, when everybody came in to audition for this play, they came in because they really wanted a part. But T, when you came in, you were hungry. You were hungry, and yeah. He then and he said, I remember he took me aside on opening night and he told me this. I'm pretty sure, Wizard. I'm pretty sure that that the guy who directed the play is no longer with us. That was what I last heard, and it was heartbreaking. I never found out what happened to him. I think it could have been a stroke. I can't remember. But it was. But yeah, that quote is kind of taking me back. I remember he took me aside on opening night. It was just the two of us, and he said, he told me that you were hungry, and he said, tonight, T, I want you to show this school what they missed, not casting you. And I was so Wizardly. I'm assuming you were in the cast, you were in the crew. I'm just going to straight up tell you something that I can tell you from that time 30 some odd years ago. I was terrified. I was terrified on that opening night. I would have rather done Equus again than do this play, because this play mattered that much to me. It was a play about theater. It was a play about the joy of theater. It was a play about how theater brought people together. And it was the first dramatic role I had ever had since Equus. It was the only dramatic role I had. Sadly, I did find out something that I had to be very conscious of when I was performing, and I had no idea I did this. But apparently, same character that said that line was speaking. He was speaking in front of me, and he was confronting another character, basically telling me, if you don't pull yourself together, we're basically going to beat the living crap out of you and toss you out of the colony. And I'm standing behind the character, and this was a video. This was a video of the play, and I saw myself mouthing his line, and then I immediately come in with my cue after that, and apparently that was a weird tick I had. The weird tick I had was that I would, when it came up to cue lines, I would mouth the cue lines, and I'm like, oh my God. And people had told me that before. I'm like, I'm not mouthing the lines. And then I saw it on video. I'm like, holy shit, I'm mouthing the lines. So yeah, I had to really get a handle on that. Oh man, Scott, man, I had great memories as an actor. I have both great memories and horrific memories. That's the best way I can describe it. I have both great memories and horrific memories. And Wizard, I'm still not sure who this is. And if you haven't whispered me yet, that I'll understand. You can also find ways of thanks for that trip down memory lane. Check my whispers. Okay, I have to now. And no, chat, I will not be sharing who's talking to me. They asked to remain anonymous. I will keep them anonymous or anonymous, however you want to do it. But I would also say too that yeah, the people that I was lucky enough to share the stage with, particularly at this particular school, most fortunate. Oh my God. And if any oh my God. What a trip. What a trip down memory lane still. What a trip down memory lane. Oh crap. And I just hopefully the stream is too small for you to see that, but wow. As you can see, I'm still struggling with technology. And I wrote a freaking book on this. But yeah, this, funny thing is, yeah, when I look at my life's path, the whole idea of going from actor to writer felt very natural to me. When it went from writer to paranormal investigator, yeah, that was something completely different. And man, this guy knows where all the bodies are buried, in my opinion. We had a good time. And I don't know if you've been back to the school of late. It is so amazing. It's so amazing to see how far that program has come. How the amount of resources that these kids have now, man, they don't know how good they got it. They don't know how good they got it. We pulled off some pretty amazing things. And this guy helped me out a lot with my one. Well, I shouldn't say one. It was my first. It was my first, because the first time I directed something, I had help. I was co-directing with somebody. The guy I'm talking, the person I'm talking to right now, we worked on a project together, and it was, I still look back on that and I'm very proud of it. It shouldn't have worked. We should not have pulled it off, but we did. And yeah, there are times I miss being an actor. There are times I miss tripping the lights fantastic. But I will tell you this: this is as close as I come of late. This is as close as I come to performing. You know, working live and working on Twitch, and I dig it. I dig it. I never saw myself as a paranormal investigator, but here we are. Here we are. And let me see. And speaking of here we are, I got to see where we are in this footage, because I thought I had. I'm wondering if I'm overlapping footage with footage, because I remember Phil coming out here with his portal. Is this footage?
There you go.
Okay. Okay. Dice.
What is it? Dice?
Dice.
Dice.
Dice. Okay. All right.
True. Are we bothering you?
See, I'm hearing the trucks. I'm hearing the trucks there. Thank you, Spence.
We're not asking you to do any tricks. I mean, maybe you don't even know how to use these things.
I don't know, surgeons are pretty smart.
Okay.
Is there a surgeon here?
That'd be a good place to jump. Okay. Huh. I don't think that angle is any better than the previous one.
Is there a surgeon here? Is there a surgeon here?
No, it is not.
Before you go, can you come a little closer to us?
Let's try that jump.
Is there a surgeon here?
Says I need to go.
Before you go, can you come a little closer to us?
That's better. Slightly better.
Just come up to that red light. Just let us know you're here.
Is that like it's here? All right, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
I think I heard it say go.
I'm gonna come right here, and if you want to let me know that you're here by touching me, I'm just gonna stand with my back to you.
And now hang on a minute. Hang on. I have this exchange in part 2, because I remember there's motion lights, REM pod, ghost tube, portal, motion light, paratech, portal, motion light. Aliens quote. Aliens quote? Really, T? Really? I mean, it tracks, but hang on.
I'm gonna go back here.
There you go.
Okay. Okay.
there? Dice? Okay, I'm listening for dice. So he must have done this before. He must have done this. He must have done this multiple times because it's Phil Rossi and he'll do that sort of thing. Okay.
I just heard a footstep off to the left. What I'm gonna do?
I think I heard it say go.
I'm gonna come right here, and if you want to let me know that you're here by touching me, I'm just gonna stand with my back to you. I just heard a footstep off to the left. All right, if you're gonna do it, go for it.
In danger.
If you're gonna do it, go for it.
And then that was when I remember now. This was when we were like, "Oh shoot, we could be filming in IR," and I do.
Take a few steps ahead.
Yeah, I was actually starting to get the Peter tingle pretty good. Just
We got REM pod hit. The REM pod hit.
wow. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to come back over there? Can you light up all the lights if you want me to come back over there?
I was trying to figure out what he was carrying in his hand, and I realize now, oh, it's a recorder.
Are we frightening you?
I'll tell you what, if you're trying to frighten us, move beyond that red light. Walk a little closer to us. How about to that blue light?
So you're not trying to frighten us?
All right, let's try that again. I might actually, since I don't have, because this footage is so much better than when we got here. So.
So you're not trying to frighten us? Do you like games?
Okay. Ooh, about to run out of footage here. Wait, what did he just do there? Did he have some type of spasm?
Tell you what, if you're trying to frighten us, move beyond that red light. Walk a little closer to us. How about to that blue light?
So you're not trying to frighten us?
It's just a matter.
Do you like games?
It's a matter, Scott, of having that second angle. It varies what you see, but basically we don't really have.
I thought I saw a shadow, but it was up high. Do you like games? Virtue. All right, I'm gonna come back in here with my back to you. In fact, I'll stand a little closer this time.
Let me just see what this is picking up now.
No, it's picking up absolute darkness. Now, funny story. That was actually how we did our early investigations. We didn't have any kind of lights. We didn't have really quality infrared.
Take 2 steps forward, Phil. Take 2 steps forward.
Moving 2 steps back.
No.
Let's play a little game.
There we go.
The first thing we got to do is find out if you're here to play with us.
They're here. Oh, they're here. They're here. My game is going to be, how can you come up to me more quickly than I can get to that door? And I'll go when I hear you make that REM pod beep. Because I know you know what a REM pod is, because you've had people here before.
Anything better there? Oh, actually, that's not too bad.
Moving 2 steps back.
No.
Let's play a little game.
This is where I start backing up, I think.
The first thing we got to do is find out if you're here to play with us.
They're here. Oh, they're here. They're here. My game is going to be, how can you come up to me more quickly than I can get to that door? And I'll go when I hear you make that REM. Let's play a little game.
The first thing we got to do is find out if you're here to play with us.
They're here. Oh, they're here. They're here. My game is going to.
I love the certainty and the almost swashbuckler swagger in Phil's voice. Oh, they're here. They're here. And this is the game we're going to play. It's like, really? Really, dude? All right. We're going to play your game, bro. I love Phil dearly.
How can you come up to me more quickly than I can get to that door?
Funny story, Wizard Lee, if you're still out there, Phil graduated from that school around this, actually 10 years later. And yet we found each other just through chance and podcasting. Funny old world, isn't it?
And I'll go when I hear you make that REM pod beep. Because I know you know.
I think that is where I should give myself a couple of steps back.
They're here. Oh, they're here. They're here. My game is going to be, how can you come up to me more quickly than I can get to that door? And I'll go when I hear you make that REM pod beep. Because I know you know what a REM pod is, because you've had people here before.
Oh, that's a nice shot,
So I'm
actually.
going to count to 3. Okay? And on 3, you make that REM pod beep, and I'll move. And then if you can touch me on the back.
Close. You're very close. But it is a beautiful reaction from Phil.
Before I get to that door, you win. Sound good?
Where does it go?
No, I go on beep. I go on beep. All right. 3, 2,
Hang on.
3. And I'll go when I hear you make that REM pod beep. Because I know you know what a REM pod is, because you've had people here before.
I kind of dig this shot because
So we count
all
to
you
3.
have are the lights.
Okay.
Gives you an idea how
And
dark
on
it was in
3,
there.
You make that REM pod beep, and I'll move. And then if you can touch me on the back before I get to that door, you win.
You win.
Sound good?
Where does it go?
I thought it would go as well.
No, I go on beep. I go on beep. All right.
Give him a beep.
3, 2, 1.
That was not me.
No, it wasn't.
That was not me. Okay.
It was not him.
I think I won though.
Yeah, I think they changed the rules on you though.
You changed the rules though. You're supposed to make the sophisticated.
Yeah.
All right, let's try that again. I want to try that again. We'll try that again.
I think
And if you want,
I
if
think
you
it
want
was
to bring,
said ready.
yeah, it sounded like ready. You want to bring the light up just a little bit now, so you have a little light.
No, I'm good.
You good? Okay.
I'm shooting an iron. Do I have, well, Phil,
I'm
I'm
saying
saying
for-
you have all the funds. Come back here.
Oh, okay. T's gonna go out there now.
All right.
Okay.
See how much of a good.
All the funds. Come back here.
Oh, okay. T's gonna go out there now.
All right.
Okay.
Trying to remember what happened at this point. I have it marked that I believe I picked up some kind of EVP, but I'm going to double check that.
See how much of a good game player he is. Look, he's wearing scrubs too.
Oh.
You ready to scrub
Not-
it, Mr. Morris?
Not to be offensive.
Okay, so I'm going to turn my back.
It said go again.
Okay, on 3, make any of those devices go off. 1, 2, 3.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Any of those devices go off. 1, 2, 3. Make any of those devices go off. 1, 2, 3.
Nope. I have marked that somewhere in there was a EVP, but I'm not hearing it now.
Make any of those devices go off. 1, 2, 3.
What's the matter? You don't want to play with Gene?
A lot of times they don't.
Maybe.
It's the scrubs, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a
You don't care for the scrubs.
I thought there was too, but I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. Let me try one more time.
Make any of those devices go off. 1, 2, 3.
I don't hear it. I thought I initially heard it after 2. It's like it repeated me or it mimicked me. I haven't heard it since.
What's the matter? You don't want to play with Gene?
Excuse me.
It's the scrubs, isn't it? You don't care for the scrubs. Well then, okay. Why don't you just go on ahead and walk back to the red light.
That was me.
Oh my gosh. Hey, I heard something come through the portal that sounded like the music box. And there was a location that project. Oh my gosh. Hey.
So that's me whispering, but I'm hearing what Phil is hearing coming out of the portal. I'm not buying that. That sounds like just sounds like interference to me.
Oh my gosh. Hey, I heard something come through the portal that sounded like the music box. And there was a location that Project Fear went to where they heard the music box on like a different.
When the
device.
music,
Do you
that
remember
was Crescent.
That was Crescent.
That was Crescent. That was Crescent.
We were talking about
Oh, that was Crescent. That was Crescent.
That was Crescent.
That was Crescent. That was Crescent.
we were talking about
Oh,
A different
when the
device.
music,
Do you
that
remember
was Crescent.
I remember that. I remember that moment too.
Like a different
When the
device.
music,
Do you
that
remember
was
That was
Crescent.
Crescent.
That was Crescent.
That was Crescent. That was Crescent.
we were talking about
Oh, REM pod hit. Okay, you want me to back off? Walk towards the blue light. Walk towards the blue light and make me back off.
Ceiling. T, look up. Is there anything on the ceiling?
I'm looking. Okay, that shadow. Okay, that shadow is me. You want what? You want a piece of me? That is not me antagonizing. That is not me antagonizing. I just want to know if there's something that you want from me. If there's something that you want from me.
I was feeling no fear in that brief moment. Okay, that is. No, that's terrible footage. Okay. It's always a little heartbreaking when you have footage, but then you get a closer look at it and you're like, I can't use any of this. And sometimes in paranormal investigation, you run into that. So you might have noticed the distortion in my
If you want me to back
In
off,
my,
you got to go up to the blue
in my
light.
shadow. That was
The
Phil
REM pod
moving
is Phil's.
closer.
The REM pod's Phil thing. The blue light is my thing.
no.
No?
No.
It sounded like no.
What if I asked please? Because you're right. I'm in the South. I should know my manners.
Yep.
You're not going to go up to the blue light for me? Even if I ask nicely, please?
I'm gonna swap out this battery.
You need any help?
No.
Oh, jeez.
You right?
Yeah. you just-
I
I thought you were on my left side, but I heard the voice from the right.
Secretary.
Oh, there's a secretary up here. Did you do that? I am.
Okay.
Phil says I have an idea. I always get a little
Do you want me to put some motion lights at the very far end? When you go to leave? What do you think?
I mean, you can, sure.
And when I say we, I mean you.
All right, I'm gonna come into your room for just a moment. Okay?
Stop.
What's that?
Stop.
What stopped?
What does it mean when the blue light's all the way at the end now?
That just means it's ready.
Okay.
Father.
So when you walk by it,
That's me, by the
Did
way.
that just say Pip?
that just went off to Phil.
I'm coming back here.
Can you just keep an eye on looking this for me too? I can't stop recording.
Yeah, it did stop recording. Just hit recording
Yeah. We forgot to hit record, Pip.
Coming back here.
It's okay. I still love you, Pip.
I hope you're okay with me being back here.
What did it say?
Now there's Dice. there's dice. There's dice. I would be the worst ghost hunter ever. My hearing is terrible. My awareness of my surroundings is dreadful. And it would totally miss any events and noises, or if I do notice something, just go, oh, it's one of the cats, because one of my cats would have totally followed me. Well, here's the thing. I wasn't sure about my own abilities as a ghost hunter, to be honest with you. For me, the Phil says his hearing is terrible because of all the years of doing gigs and music and things like that. But my thought about that is, yeah, Phil, but you're the one that's constantly hearing voices and noises and all kinds of stuff. So what you do is the devices that you employ in the field, those are the ones that you try very hard to be strategic about, okay, what will catch my eye? What will keep my attention? You know what I mean? Madam, your house is totally haunted. This is a vacant lot. What? Oh my God, ghost house. Yeah, that too. But I mean, I think also it's always this part of it. It's always this part of it that I think is the most tense because I'm listening to stuff and I'm like, I didn't hear that back in the time. I did not hear that when that happened. And it's always a little unsettling. It's always a little unsettling. Now, okay, so I say dice here. Well, actually, Pip says dice here. And then there's more. But what I think I want to do is incorporate this, because this is where Pip says dice.
There you go.
Okay. Okay.
Dice.
What did you say? Dice?
Die.
Okay, so this is where Pip's footage kicks in. So let me see. Control C. I go back to part 1. I mean, I would be much happier if I would be able to just, drop in. Whoops. Okay.
Battery to you can drop the light level on that.
All right. Yeah, that just went off the fill.
When the blue light's all the way at the end now.
That just means it's ready.
Okay.
So when you walk by it,
That's me.
Did that just say Pip?
that just went off the fill.
Back here.
Can you just keep an eye on this for me too? I think it stopped recording.
Yeah, it did stop recording.
We never recorded. That's on me.
There you go.
I'm back here. I hope you're okay with me being back here.
What did it say? Dice?
Dice.
Okay. So this should be Pip's audio. And now Pip's audio is going to be there. Yes. Right. And then let's see. Because I'd rather just have like extra long files, and then I can go back and say, all right, I'll throw in the new stuff here. Let's just see. Let's just see if I sync it up right. If I sync it up right, go me. Come on. The old hospital on College Hill, it definitely it was lively. I could definitely say it was lively. Okay, now.
There you go.
Coming back here. I hope you're okay with me being back here.
What did it say? Dice?
Dice. Oh, did you like to play dice?
Oh, we're doing it.
He didn't bring any. That's me dragging a chair. I apologize. Yep, I know. Terrible.
I love my wife trying to get comfortable in an abandoned hospital.
Are you all sitting there? You see what you did there, Phil? When you walk by the tracer, you'll see what you did. It's basically showing you.
Okay. So it sounds like that really tight echo sounds like I'm off by a frame or two. So let's go on ahead and let's just give this a nudge forward, see what that does to the audio quality. Or 8 frames forward. Who knew?
Showing you.
That's too much. All right.
What is that?
Lunchroom. Lunchroom.
Lunchroom.
Lunchroom.
Which is there a lunchroom up here?
Okay. Okay. Now, let's go back here. I just want to see if the footage. Yeah, the footage is off.
Dice. Oh, did you like to play dice?
Okay, now that this is in sync, I'm going to go ahead and delete that audio, and then.
Oh, we're bringing guys.
But I'm not necessarily.
That's me dragging a chair. I apologize. Yep, I know. Terrible.
It's not the same you need to hear back there.
When you walk, now you see what you did there, Phil?
What?
When you walk by the tracer, you'll see what you did. Yeah, there you go. It's basically showing you.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna change my battery.
Now, once I come into focus, I think we'll be good.
I mean, you can, sure.
All right, I'm gonna come into your room for just a moment. Okay?
Stop.
What's that?
Stop.
What's stopped?
What does it mean when the blue light's all the way at the end now?
That just means it's ready.
Okay.
Father.
So when you walk by it,
That's me. By
Did
the way.
that just say Pip?
that just went off to Phil.
I'm coming back here.
Keep an eye on looking this for me too. I can't stop recording.
Yeah, it did stop recording. Just hit recording again. Just hit the record button again. There you go.
Coming back here. I hope you're okay with me being back.
And if I am correct in assumption, let's see here. Go back to Phil's footage. That's 7. This is 8. Let me just see real quick where this starts off. Because Phil's footage is about to run out, but then we've got Pip's footage.
Watch yourself, you're right near my H4.
Okay, I see it.
Okay. So I warned Phil that he is near my H4. Never get close to a man's H4. You always want to respect a man's H4 space. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I think I'm getting tired, everybody.
Dice. Oh, did you like to play dice?
Oh, we're bringing dice.
That's me dragging a chair. I apologize. Yes, I know. Terrible.
Poor Phil. Pip giving him a heart attack like that. All right.
It's not the same I needed to hear back there.
When you walk, see, now you see what you did there, Phil?
What?
When you walk by the tracer, you'll see what you did. Yeah, there you go. It's basically showing you.
Okay.
There you go. It's basically showing you.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, right about there. All right, so the whole sequence will look like this.
Dice. Oh, did you like to play
I have
dice?
no doubt secondhand. I have no doubt.
That's me dragging a chair. I apologize. Yes, I know. Terrible.
It's not the same I needed to hear back there.
When you walk, see, now you see what you did there, Phil?
What?
When you walk by the tracer, you'll see what you did. Yeah, there you go. It's basically showing you.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna change my battery.
Pip probably has some amazing stuff from the weekend we did up in.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Sound like Uncle.
All right, Cammy, give us a quick rundown. How are you doing? How are you and your family doing? You good? Chat, just so you know, Cammy is she's in the path. She's in the path of that monster that's bearing down on Florida. So please keep Cam's in your thoughts. Please give Cammy your thoughts. If you could go ahead and just drop some hearts in there, get some hype and get some hearts in chat, please. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. It's all right, Cammy. You guys got this. I take it you guys are sheltering in place. Just, stay calm. Stay calm. You got this. And, just keep us posted. Keep us posted keep us posted on Discord if you have to. Okay. Don't worry. You're not alone. All right. You just hang in there.
What is that? Uncle?
Sound like Uncle. Lunchroom.
Lecture?
Lunchroom.
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 Which is there lunchroom up here? Here? Are you talking about the break room with the shower? All right, and then after I change this battery, you can drop the light level on that.
All right.
Okay. So now we got the motion lights back there.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember, what did this video start with? This video started with.
Watch yourself, you're right near my.
Watch yourself. Okay.
Watch your. yourself. You're right here. Watch. Watch yourself.
Okay.
Watch.
All right. So I'm listening for watch yourself. We haven't evacuated since Charlie or Katrina when I was real little. We're prepared, plenty of charged power bricks, flashlights, lanterns, and food supplies. Good on you, Cammy. Good on you. Shelter in place. And just write it out.
Watch yourself. You're right here.
So now we got the motion lights back there.
That was.
What
that was a good one.
I heard that was.
That was.
What
That was a good one.
I heard that was. All I heard was that was.
All right.
Sounded like a woman.
Now, I would appreciate it if you didn't suck this battery dry.
Watch yourself.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, got a few seconds here. Oops. Okay. We can't evacuate. We have to make sure my mom's machines for work stay safe because if we lose those, she's out of business. Understood. All right. Well, then you know what to do. You guys have done this before. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be just fine. All right. Gonna try to sleep. Just thought I'd let y'all know we are currently okay and hunkered down. That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah, if you just want to leave me on in the background and because I know that what I do, and I don't take it personally, what I do is what I do is not necessarily the most exciting stuff you find on Twitch. And it helps. It basically means that, people are chilling out here. And oh wow, over on YouTube, Marco Aurello GV has subscribed. Thank you very much for subbing over there. Worth pointing out, and pretty happy about this too. I don't mind saying it. It's worth pointing out that we are closing in on 5,000 subscribers, and I could not be more excited. Could not be more excited. We're doing this thing called the Road to 5K, and it's a personal. It's just personal. Let's see if we can get to 5,000 subscribers because that's the next big milestone. And then from 5,000, we look ahead to 10,000. But yeah, we're excited that we are we're like this close to 5K. And I want to say that it's just it's tantalizingly close, as I like to say. It is a milestone. 5,000 is a milestone, and once you get to 5, it's like, okay, we got 5. Now let's hit 10, and you just got to keep pushing. Got to keep pushing. I mean, there's a point, and I think we've passed this. We've passed the point of where subscribers, quote unquote, matter, but at the same time, if we ever wanted to look at things like sponsorships or something like that, people are going to want to know, okay, how many people are sub to your channel, and what really matters when it comes to support for a channel is in fact watch time. That's the big one. Watch time. How many hours, how many eyeballs are on it, and yeah, I mean we're for a channel of our size, we are doing well, and I'm not complaining. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled with the numbers and with our progression and the growth. We just got to keep pushing forward. So let's see how we did. matching up this audio. Hold on.
Watch yourself. You're right near my H4.
Okay, I see it. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go back here, T, into this space.
All right.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna take this music box with me.
I think I got it. I think I matched it up. All right, so
I would appreciate it if you didn't suck this battery dry.
Watch yourself. You're right near my H4.
Okay, I see it. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go back here, T.
and that's nice because that means we now have 3 camera angles to pull from. What Pip shot, what I shot, and what Phil shot. That is kind of nice.
Into this space. All right. And I'm gonna take this music box with me. All right, I'm coming back.
Okay. Okay. That's where I want that to pick up. And let's see how good this footage is. Well, it's got a fine shot of Phil's booty.
Into this space.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I was getting prime Phil Rossi booty, but I don't think that's what. Well, I mean, that's what the ladies want. I know, but I said I know. Everybody funny. Now you funny too.
okay.
Hey, good night. Good night, secondhand.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go back here, T. Into this space. All right. And I'm gonna take this music box with me. All right, I'm coming back here.
That's a better shot. Okay. And yeah, I think on that note, everybody, even though I know, Cammy, you are you're kind of a you're kind of stressed out, and you were hoping maybe that I was going to stick around for a little bit longer. I'm starting to fade. I'm not having anything along the lines of the days you're having, but today was a bit taxing, and I think right now me tapping out would be a good idea. But thank you everybody for being here. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate everybody being here. Please don't go anywhere because I think I'm going to go ahead and raid some folks. I want to see who's on tonight. I haven't raided anybody. I need to get back in the habit of raiding. If you enjoyed tonight, I got some good news for you. If you enjoyed tonight, great news. We're going to be doing a lot of this because I need to have everything finished. For filming. So I want to get this stuff off my plate. That means that yes, I'm going to have to make sure that I need to make sure that that all this stuff is done diddly done. Now, Spence, my mod of the most, they felt some inspiration, so I am going to raid Spence, and they're just doing some chill. They're doing some chill painting. So good news, my darling, Cammy. We're gonna go on ahead and we're gonna drop you off somewhere where things are chill. Okay, things are chill there. So let's go ahead and let's raid Resonant Moon. And thank you everybody for all the support you've been showing this channel. I certainly do appreciate it. You know what to do. No, not that. Spell it right, T-Raid. There you go. What you're gonna do is you're gonna copy pasta this into into Spence's chat. If, however, you do not have a sub, that's okay. Just create your own message or yeah, create your own message with your own emotes, but you got to make sure that in the message you say it's a tea party, a tea with two E's, and cheers to the Monster Mash. Granted, Spence knows the Monster Mash, but let's go ahead and let's give them a little bit of support. Thank you all for being here. I certainly do appreciate it. I will talk to you all tomorrow. We will pick up where we left off, and we will be back at it in the old hospital on College Hill. Take care, everyone. Have a great night. Peace.
Are you supposed to be having coffee, Gina? Right.
Just what? Walk into one of these places.
Oh my goodness!
A lively dance or a drinking festival
Or an orgy.
But
alas, no. Hi, T. Thank you so much for bringing your community over with me. Did you find any good evidence today? I took a shower and got inspired for art, so I needed to do the art challenge because I haven't done it in 2 days. Hi, Sly Gamer Scott. How's it going? Thank you all so much for the raid. My name is Nyx, Resonant Moon, Spence, whatever you decide to call me. Just be nice about it. Welcome to the Gravity Well. I hope you all had a lovely time with the Tea Monster, doing